people, and welcome back to the Salem Intruder, where today we are talking about a curious anomaly I have found in the Days of Our Lives social structure, a Love Heptagon. Yes, a Love Heptagon. It is very complicated and very confusing, and in this video I plan to walk you through it step by step. It's kind of like an onion where you just keep peeling back layers and there's always more onion until you get to the core onion. Except this is like an infinite onion. Infinite layers. Infinite possibilities. Well, not really. There's actually only 21 possibilities for combinations of 2 without repetitions. But that's not the point of the metaphor. The point is I found something cool and interesting, so you should watch my video. So, a heptagon is a 7-sided shape. At first I was calling this thing a 7agon until idiot me realized it had a name. At each of the 7 corners there is a Days of Our Lives character. So, let's take a trip around. Here at the top we have Theo, worst of the worst. He is currently engaged to Sierra, after 2 months of teetering on the line of friends and more than friends in Africa. Sierra loves Theo like she loves puppies, yet somehow they're engaged. Sierra used to be married to Ben, and that's who she's really supposed to be with, but she doesn't remember that she loves him. Ben, though he hasn't realized it, also kinda likes Claire. Claire and the Tripper used to be together. They broke up because Claire went insane. The Tripper is currently pursuing Allie. Nobody's really sure if they're dating. They're doing this weird Puritan thing where they haven't defined their relationship yet. Allie likes Trip, but she has also kissed Chanel once or twice. Chanel likes Allie, but her and Theo, worst of the worst, used to date. I kind of feel like Theo and Chanel are headed for round 2. Since they're both such awful characters, they should be together. Here, I have a graphic with color-coded lines to show you how this Love Heptagon has functioned up to this point. The key to the color coding can be found in the bottom right corner of the screen. First, we'll address the only blue line on here. Technically, Ben and Sierra are separated because Ben refuses to sign the divorce papers, as he should. Next, the red lines. I made Allie and Trip's line red for dating. I mean, what else was I supposed to do? Make a different colored line just for them and put Puritans? I love Allie and Trip to death, but they need to get real. Then, Theo and Sierra. As much as it pained me to put a red line between them because Theo is the worst, I refused to put engaged. I couldn't bring myself to do it. Really, it was just that I made this graphic before it was revealed that they were engaged, but still. Theo and Sierra is a dumb couple. As for the pink lines, there's a crap ton of those. This Love Heptagon is rich in dating history. From Theo and Chanel to Claire and Theo, there's a lot of awful past couples in here. Last but not least, cousins, represented by the green line. I feel that it's important to acknowledge cousins. Everybody's cousins these days. Sierra and Allie are cousins, and Allie and Claire are cousins. However, Sierra and Claire are not cousins. That's a weird aunt/niece situation. Last but not least, here's how I think this Love Heptagon should work. But be warned, there is an odd number of people here, so most likely, somebody is going to end up single in my plan. First of all, I would put Sierra and Ben back together. Nextly, I would take Theo, worst of the worst, and put him back with Chanel. Finally, I would keep the Allie and Trip. As for Claire, I would leave her by herself. I would have put her with Ben, but both of them have a history of mental illness, and they would make the craziest babies ever. That would have been a bad deal. I think that the right person just hasn't shown up for Claire yet, and that's okay. It's not Trip, Theo, or Ben. However, I'm sure she'll find someone. That's all we have for the Salem Intruder today, but before we go, I have an announcement. The reason I've missed a week of recapping is because I was on vacation at the beach. We did not find any dead bodies, in case you were wondering. Anyway, I was on vacation for a while, so I have like 7 episodes of Days of Our Lives to catch up on. Now, some of you may be thinking, won't catching up on the episodes you missed put you behind? Not so, because our friend the Olympics is taking up Days of Our Lives time slot for a whopping 2 weeks. In conclusion, I will be making a mega episode of the Salem Intruder entitled Olympics Catch-Up Special, in which I will be catching up on the days that I missed, while the Olympics takes days off the air. So make sure to click that bell and turn on notifications so you don't miss my next upload. Thanks for watching the Salem Intruder today. Smash that like button down below if you want to see more videos like this, and see you next time.